Welcome into Two Cares for Pets. I'm Julie Chin along with Dr. Jessica Zink with South Tulsa Veterinary Hospital. So good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
And we have a little lover right here.
Yes, she is a doll. She's a little nervous this morning.
Yes.
And she's a little nervous in general, but she does warm up. So that's in her favor. This is Sweetheart.
Hello, Sweetheart.
And it's very appropriate.
She really is a sweetheart. She's 1 year old, is that right?
She is. She's about 1. She does okay with other dogs. I don't know that we know about cats, but she does have some dachshund in there, and they have a pretty high prey drive. So I would proceed with caution there. But otherwise, she's a little tentative with new people until she sort of gets comfortable. But once she warms up, I think she'll be all right.
I mean, if you need a lap dog, look at this. She's
pretty relaxed.
Oh my gosh, so sweet. And she's potty training right now, is that right?
She is. She's trying to figure some things out. But, you know, a lot of these rescue babies, their histories are pretty spotty at best. So they're working on that. Yeah. We're getting there.
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of us have been inside the house with our pets the past week or so, you know, and winter's underway. And so, you know, the dogs are inside the house. What are some common household injuries that we deal with and illnesses that happen when it comes to our pets?
So the most common things that we encounter with things that can occur with our pets in the home, those are going to be things like toxicities. Those are going to be things like garbage gut. So your counter surfers, your trash pandas, so to speak, your babies that like to get into the trash a lot. That's going to be probably one of the most common injuries are going to be things like dog and cat fights. So unfortunately, those are all too common, and that's something that can be very preventable. But unfortunately, we sort of get lulled into this sort of sense of security because our dogs will kind of forget about those things for a little bit, and then they'll remind us in the worst possible time on the weekend, inevitably. And so, you know, there's certain things that we can do to sort of set ourselves up for success. And, you know, if you've got a dog that you know has been a counter surfer, and so they go and they eat the entire tray of rolls that are rising, or you know, they're getting into the trash repeatedly. Locking trash cans are amazing. And keeping them in a pantry if you have that available. That's a very easy way to prevent disaster from ensuing. Keeping things off the counter entirely if you know that and that includes your pet's medications, because that's a huge source of pet toxicities. So a lot of these pet medications are flavored. A lot of them are NSAIDs, which, as you can imagine, if they get lots of them at once, can be really, really bad for their liver, for their kidneys, for lots of things. And so, but we get those calls all the time. My dog just ate their entire bottle of carprofen or whatever, and that's a big situation. And so, you know, setting yourself up for success is a huge component of that. But also, if you have pets that don't necessarily always get along, one of the most important things that you can do is make sure that you keep them separated when you cannot be with them.
When they're unsupervised, kind of like the kids.
Exactly. Yeah, because it can often be a no holds barred WWE situation in the home when you're not there to keep an eye on them. So if you can keep them separated in closed doors, separate rooms, that's important. Baby gates are often not enough.
Okay, and then when something happens to your pet, is there anything you can do at home before rushing to the vet?
Yeah, in some cases, for sure. So anytime you have a toxicity situation, or they've just eaten, you know, a whole chocolate cake from the counter or whatever, having some hydrogen peroxide on hand is kind of a must when you have pets.
Okay.
So that's something that you can do at home to induce vomiting, to get whatever toxicity or food stuff up almost immediately. But that's the key. It has to be within an hour of eating it. Otherwise, there's a large chance it's already being absorbed. And at that point, those points are moot. So. And
do you mix that with water?
No. There's several different ways that you can administer it, but if you have any little like children's syringes at home because your kids take meds, you can use that. And there are various resources online that will give you volumes to use, but it's usually you know, several teaspoons per a certain amount of weight. The caveat there is that not every dog will vomit with hydrogen peroxide, and you cannot use it with cats. Cats are very difficult to get to vomit. So if a cat eats something toxic, then they need to go somewhere ASAP.
Okay.
And as far as wounds and things like that, basic wound management until you can get them in somewhere is important. So if you have clippers at home, shave the area if you can. Clean it up with, plain soap and water is fine. If it's a large gaping wound, then leave that to the professionals.
Okay. Well, okay, I know what you're thinking at home. Like, wow, that's a lot. We don't want a pet that's going to get into a lot of things, but look at Sweetheart right here. Just been sitting on Dr. Zink's lap this whole time. I think this girl is a great one to maybe find a home. Maybe you're looking for a little dachshund to adopt, and we want to find her a home. So if you are looking for a pet, you can find out all of Sweetheart's information on our website, kgrh.com. You can also find her at the Memphis Street Animal Rescue. And of course, Dr. Zink, always a wealth of information. Thank you so much.
Of course.
And thank you for joining us today on Who Cares for Pets.